First and 10 at the 23-yard line here. Catch right there. Call it immediately. Pick up about 5 up to the 18. Hey, Tiger, welcome in. Tiger, it seems like Notre Dame's kind of pissed off after last season because they're up by 24. They beat up on poor Maryland right now. Jeez Louise. Second and 5 here at the 16-yard line. Or at the 18, sorry. Apologies. The ball right in the middle right there. First down, up to 11 here. A little less than 3 minutes to go here in the first half of our first game of the season here for both these teams. Notre Dame's up 24-0, as you guys can see on your screen. But Maryland's driving on the field right now. Caught wide open. Touchdown, Maryland. They get on the board here in this first half. That's their first touchdown of the season here. He was wide open too. Wide open. By the way, Tiger, you missed history today. You missed history. Because for the first time in RFL history, there was a punt return for a touchdown. I've never seen it happen before, but first time in RFL history, a punt return has been returned for a touchdown. It was done by Notre Dame. So, Maryland gets on the board here. Can they get some momentum heading into halftime? Yep, runs the ball out of the end zone here. Nice juke. Gets up to about the 21-yard line here. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Notre Dame has three timeouts and 2 minutes to go here. Second and 1 here. Second and 1 at the 30-yard line here. Can't get the play off before the 2-minute warning. Let's see. They do. Picks up the first down there, and that will bring us to a 2-minute warning with the score being 24-7 Notre Dame. This is brought to you by the RFL Respect Football League. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still got another game after this at 7 p.m., which will be South Carolina on the road at Texas. First and 10 at the 33-yard line here. Wide receiver in motion here. Gets set on the line. Oh man, number 2 was in that backfield immediately and rocks number 3's world there. Lost 3 in that play. Time to take away here. I wonder if Maryland's going to use one of their timeouts here if they can get a stop here. Or if they get a stop here on the second down. They send 4, catch right there. Third and 7 come up here, the 36-yard line. Third and 7 at the 36-yard line here. Fakes the handoff there. First down and more up to midfield. They are in field goal range now. Thank you all for watching, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. First and 10 at the 49-yard line here. Play action. Catch right there. First down and more up to the 29-yard line here. First down for Notre Dame. First and 10 at the 29-yard line here. Timeout being used here. Notre Dame trying to save some clock. And his ball right up the middle there. Pick up about 2. We're winding down the first half here in this first game of the season for both these teams, as I mentioned before. 2nd and 8 at 27. Ooh, almost threw it right to the defender there. Almost did it. If that defender could catch that ball, that would have been huge momentum shift for Maryland here. 3rd and 8 coming up here at the 27-yard line. Drops back to pass here. Picked off there by Maryland. And who else but Mr. Ahmed? Is that Mr. Ahmed? It doesn't look like Mr. Ahmed. Hold up. That might be Mr. Ahmed. I don't know. He's using number 11. That's why I'm curious. Because let's see. Come on. Show the replay here. Yeah, that was Ahmed. Never mind. That was Ahmed. I was correct there. Hey, Angry. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How you doing today? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay, man. His ball right up the middle there for Avery. Gets up to about the 23-yard line here. Up there, pick up about 7. And that is halftime there with score being 24-7. Give me 1 second. Just got to fix something here. I'm going to skip this halftime report because we are running a little behind time here. So, Notre Dame's up 24-7 here. Yep, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Get out of here. Second 8 coming up here. Third and 8 coming up here. Thank you, Angry. Appreciate that. Maryland, they want to come back in this game. They got to get some points on this drive here. 3rd and 8. Big 3rd and 8 coming up here. Catcher there, first down and more. He is gone. Touchdown, Maryland. I told them they needed points on this drive, and they deliver. We got to show the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Right up the seam there. Both defenders could not get there in time. It was a foot race to the end, and they could not catch him. Thank you, Angry. Appreciate that. Hey, I'm Angry. By the way, you missed it. There was a punt return for a touchdown, by the way. It was done by Notre Dame, but yeah, figured I'll let you know. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back, and I gotta see what this is real quick. BRB on my phone.